Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem. X plus 2 to the power of 4 equals 4. How do we solve this problem? Let's give it a try. Now, do you know that this is the same thing as x plus 2 to the power of 2, everything to the power of 2? Because if I should multiply the power, it gives this back. Then this is equal to 4. Now, to remove this from here, we'll take the square root of everything. So square root of x plus 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 2. And this is equal to plus or minus square root of 4. This will go with this. Now, x plus 2 to the power of 2 will be equal to square root of 4 is 2, but it's positive or negative. Now, let's expand this. If you have a plus b to the power of 2, this is the same thing as a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So this means that this is going to be x squared, then 2ab will be 2 times x times 2. That will give us plus 4x, then plus b squared, that would be 2 squared, and it's still 4. So this is equal to 2. Remember, I will pick plus 2, and I will still come back to pick minus 2. So our x squared now plus 4x plus 4 minus 2 is equal to 0. So that x squared plus 4x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now, let's solve this very quickly. From here, we have a quadratic equation, and we use the formula for it. All over 2a. This is called the quadratic general formula. Now, our x from here is equal to, our b is 4, so we have minus 4 in place of minus b. Our b squared will be 4 squared. Then minus 4 times a is the coefficient of x squared, that is 1. Then c is 2. So I multiply this by 2. Now, for us to continue, okay, we divide this by 2 times 1. Now, our x is equal to minus 4 plus or minus, then we have 16 minus 8 as we divide by 2. Now, our x is equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 8, then we divide by 2. Mind you, we can break the square root of 8 here down. X is equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of, we have 4 times 2. Then we divide everything by 2 as well. Okay, so we continue from here. X will now be equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2. Then multiply by root 2 over 2. 2 can go here, and the same 2 will go there. So now our x is equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 2. So we are saying that x is equal to minus 2 plus root 2, or minus 2 minus root 2. So from here we have two solutions to the equation. But then we still have another equation to consider. So we're going back to what we left before, x plus 2 to the power of 2 equals negative 2. The one we used before is plus 2. Now we are using negative 2. Now if you expand this, what do you have? If you can recall what we did before, you're going to have x squared plus 4x, then plus 4. The expansion of this is going to give us x squared plus 4x plus 4, and this is equal to minus 2. Collect like terms, so we have x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 2 equals 0. X squared plus 4x plus 6 equals 0. Now let's go straight back to the equation, quadratic formula, which is x equals minus b plus or minus, we have square root of b squared minus 4ac, then we divide this by 2 times a. Now our x is equal to minus 4 because b is still 4, then plus or minus, we have b squared, that will be 4 squared, minus 4 times a, then times c, which is now 6. And we divide this by 2 times 1. Our x is now equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, so we divide this by 2. Now, to continue, our x will be equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of negative 8. Because 16 minus 24 is minus 8, then we divide by 2. Now, the fact that we have negative here will lead us to a complex solution. So our x will be minus 4 plus or minus square root of 8 multiplied by square root of negative 1. Now what I did is to bring out the negative from the root so that it will be on its own. Now x is equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 times 2, because 8 is 4 times 2, then multiply by square root of negative 1 as we divide by 2. What do I do? X remains minus 4 plus or minus 2 root 2, then multiply by I. Okay, because square root of 4 is this 2. Then we divide by 2. Now to continue, do you know that, okay, let's rearrange. X is equal to minus 4. We have minus 4 plus or minus 2 root 2. In fact, this I can multiply to give us 2i. So we're having 2i root 2, then we divide this by 2. 2 is going there, and the same 2 is going into 2. Now we have x to be equal to minus 2 plus or minus 2 into 2 is 1, then we have I over there, then root 2. Mind you, from here we still have two solutions. We have x to be equal to minus 2 plus I root 2, or minus 2 minus I root 2. So from here now, we can say that we already have four solutions to the equation. The first two and the last two. Thank you for watching.